how are you so good at this?
I guess I'm just talented or something.
Well, you know who else is talented?
Who?
Those performers in the Student Teacher Talent Show.
That'd be pretty cool to go check that out.
That'd be cool.
So the reason why we have the talent show is we have so many great events that happen on campus. We have Rock the Hill, we have Acoustic Night, and those usually reflect around music. And there's a lot of students that have other types of talents like dancing or spoken word. And it allows those students to have those opportunities to do something that's not, not music related, but they could still do music if they wanted to.
I really enjoyed the event overall. It was really interesting to see all the talent that the senior class had to showcase. I mean, there was a lot of different acts like hula hooping and like tap dancing. You didn't see that, anywhere else in other talent shows. So yeah, really enjoyed it. My favorite act in the talent show had to be the accordion and the bassist, particularly because nobody plays the accordion anymore. And it really stood out to me.
We had a lot of people this year, and we're hopeful that for next year that we just have more and fill up the house, because it's a cool opportunity to see a good variety of what Mission Vista has to offer our students.
How do you even do this? Teach me.
You can't teach somebody something like this. It's just something you do.
You could try doing a TED Talk about it.
A TED Talk? What's that?
Oh, you hadn't heard? We actually just had one at school. Let's watch it.
All right.
My name is Anthony Nguyen. This is Navarro Peck. We were the founders and the hosts of TEDx Youth at MVHS.
Our role is that tonight we're going to be introducing the speakers, and our role kind of before this was finding speakers, getting publicity out, and creating the application for the license.
Hi, my name is Carrie Schulte, and my topic is education. Specifically, I'll be answering the question of why you go to school.
Education may or may not be the sole answers to tackling these massive issues.
The topic of my TED Talk is depression and suicide.
I believe it'll be actually really interesting seeing TED Talks online and such. I feel like it'll be just like that, and it'll be more of an immersive experience, especially being there in the audience.
So I joined the TED Talk because my experiences with school were really bad up until high school, until I discovered Code Day.
Code Day is a 24-hour event to inspire teenagers to explore the world of programming.
And at that point I realized that what I learned at Code Day can be applied to a classroom setting, and I wanted to share that same experience with everyone that I'm going to be talking to today.
I joined the talk because I've admired TED Talks for a long time, and I heard about this from a friend, and so I decided to try out for it, and I got in, and I'm just so excited.
The arts help teach children important life lessons without them or their parents knowing it.
I chose this topic because I suffered from depression, and I wanted to get my message out to the world and just show them a new viewpoint.
Why is depression called a phase?
This was a great success. I could not have asked for anything more.
So, I was thinking.
Oh, really? You were thinking?
Yes, I do that sometimes. So, what if there's something cooler to play than card games?
Like what?
Well, what about an instrument?
I don't really know about that.
Well, we could at least give it a try, right? Let's watch these guys.
Sure.
Acoustic Night is a night that's usually at the end of the year, towards April, to the beginning of April or end of April, beginning of May, and it's a night where people can perform in Miss Fennell's room. So it's this really intimate venue, and you get to perform, anything you really want to. It's generally more geared towards like softer, acoustic guitars and cajones, which is like a little box instrument. It's a quieter, more intimate setting. The best part about Acoustic Night itself is that it gives people who maybe wouldn't have the confidence to go up at our other showcases, because there's a lot more people. It gives people who are kind of shy a chance to get out and perform. So every year we have like 5 people at least who have never performed before, and they get to go up on stage and they get to sing and perform. And then next year, maybe they have a bit more confidence now and they'll perform at a bigger venue or something. We had a lot of seniors this year at Acoustic Night, so if you're not a senior, you should do it next year because we need more people to perform. and it's a lot of fun. It's my favorite event of the year because it's a very different feeling than a lot of the other events at our school. It's very small, so it's very inclusive.
I think we should try something new. You know, like branch out.
You're not saying what I think you are you?
A sport other than baseball.
Sam, no.
Volleyball.
Sam, just stop.
We have a team.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Just watch.
My name is Ethan Kushtuik. I'm in 12th grade and I play for Mission Vista's men's varsity volleyball team. So I joined the volleyball team at Mission Vista because I played volleyball for a lot of my life, but I've only played rec and I've always wanted to play on a high school team, and then finally in 12th grade we got the team.
My name is Bert Twyman. I'm a senior here, and I joined the volleyball team just to play because I've never played before and I've always wanted to, so it's always been an interest of mine. I mean, there was always talk about new sports coming to Mission Vista, and this one came to be, so I was like, why not try it?
My name is Miriam Gardner, and I'm the head coach for the Mission Vista boys volleyball team. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to coach volleyball is because when I was in high school, I've always wanted to show the other players how to play. And I love sports period, so playing volleyball was one of my passions. Went to college, then I coached club and got into that, and then eventually when I came to California is when I really got into coaching, and I just have a desire for it.
Running out of ideas, huh?
Yeah, to an extent.
Are there any past segments that people really liked?
Well, I mean, people really like senior talks. We could do that again.
Well, that's like because they like fancy, condescending snobs.
True. Let's put it on before we run out of lines, though.
All right.
Peter asks, how do I decide which to go to if I get accepted to multiple colleges?
College is a Ponzi scheme.
You have to take into consideration where your parents are. You gotta, think about which colleges are far away, and then definitely go to those, and get as far away as you possibly can from them.
George asks, what's the worst part about high school?
The worst part about high school is having to let the man tell you what to do.
Everything.
Dennis asks, how do I get invited to cool Mission Vista parties?
Cool Mission Vista parties is an oxymoron.
Jenny asks, should I learn to play an instrument?
Yes, definitely, so that you can convey your angsty teenage emotions.
Marissa asks, how do I cope with a breakup?
Cry, and then write sad songs about her, and then cry more after I perform them. So just cry.
Don't get into a relationship to start with.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah?
You ever watch any basketball?
No.
Would you consider it, maybe?
Well, I mean, I might. Why do you ask?
Well, I heard about a student versus staff basketball game, and, thought it'd be kind of interesting to go watch.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. How'd it go?
I don't know. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
I played basketball for 6 years, so I started when I was in 6th grade. We better win. We have a really good team.
0. I don't know. I don't even know how to shoot. Is it like field goal? That's how you play the game, right? Field goal? I don't know. We lost last year, so I think we're itching for a revenge. So I don't know. I think it's 50-50. We'll see what happens on the court.
I think we're going to destroy these teachers. Yeah.
Will the teachers win?
Absolutely.
They did better than I expected. I didn't have to do a lot because they shot the ball well. A lot of them can play a little bit.
That was a great experience. I'd love to do it again next year. Take down the staff.
We did super well. We're the next Mamba.
That was an interesting broadcast.
Well, what can you do?
I still thought it was pretty good.
That's for them to decide.
Well,
see you next time, Mission Vista.